Hello. Hope you're all doing well today. I'm I'm very eepy. We'll see how today goes though. We're starting a new case like always. I'm not sure what this one is about. It's something to do with the shoe from what the title was, but let's see. Will the game appear? There it is. Okay. As always, we start off with the cutscene. The white shoe slaying. I'm guessing another poor woman was murdered. What's with her? For someone who almost got run over, she seems so chill.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, the fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Okay.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the short case. Ray Pinker will let us know in good time.
I think they're referring to the letter we got the last time.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round.
Yeah, so far it's been hard. I don't know, telling
For policemen.
who was actually the Black
Fine
Dahlia.
morning indeed. We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Californians love a fad, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up at San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town to send them.
Wow, that sure looks like a beauty.
Greetings from sunny California. When's it gonna stop?
Oh,
Need a drink.
what is
Got the divot again.
what is that? Is that like the rain pelting the camera or something? I feel like I'm not supposed to see that. That's funny. Alright,
Hiding from
time
the
to get
warning.
in. Alright, so where are we going? We are... If the map will load. Oh, where is it? Oh, I'm just tweaking. It's up here. Okay. Crime scene.
You know, putting a siren on might remove the element of surprise when you hit the house.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on your record are giving you a reputation. You don't want them turning into unsolved.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows make it the man, Phelps. You can't always hit home run. Sometimes you just gotta make first base.
The music's a little loud. Like maybe there. Yeah. It's a bit better. Okay, well, wondering if this lady died right outside our house or what happened.
That guy there will lead us up.
Ooh. What's up, Noir? Hello,
Stealing
man
myself
Milker. How are
what
you
I'm
doing
about to
today?
see.
That'll just be another dead body. We're used to seeing through the gig when you work in homicide, Phelps.
I'm going to bed, so have a good stream. No worries, have a good sleep. Hopefully seeing the crime scene doesn't leach into your dreams. always hate it when that happens. I'll see something during the day or right before I go to sleep and it like pops up in a dream and I'm like, why are you here?
Detectives?
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
Scene is secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Time of death?
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
So she's fully clothed this time. Oh wow. Only dreams I find scary are the ones where I lose my teeth. I haven't had those yet. They're supposed to mean something, right? I don't remember what they're supposed to mean, but I haven't had any dreams where my teeth fall out. Okay, it's money. I don't know if it belonged to her or not.
Probably nothing.
What's this? Shoe size? Size 8?
No drag marks. The killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
Okay, well, you know what? Let's just look at her first. Okay. Blunt force trauma, yeah. Does look like triple braid on her neck.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
Oh, okay. Ring? No, no ring mark. Maybe it's because she's not married or... Interesting. I think this is probably a copycat then, right? I don't know. MO is a little different. I think that's all I can look at, her like arms and her head. That's about it, yeah, okay. I mean, what else is there to look at? Cigarette?
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Hmm. Maybe it is just a random cigarette. Maybe her purse is somewhere. What's this? Oh, just a beer bottle. Okay, there's a car? Tire tracks?
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
So somebody drove her here, killed her, and then drove away. Wonder what they did to get her here. Can I talk to this guy? No. Can I talk to any of you? Also, can I steal anybody's car? Uh-oh. I didn't mean to do that. I still wanted to talk to people. A relative, maybe?
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Oh, okay. Straight into, what is it? Interrogation, okay. Any suspicious people?
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Okay. I don't think she has a reason to lie. Plus, she said that like so shortly. So we're just gonna go with truth. Plus, like I don't know. What did she say? It was so short. Not last night, but yesterday early evening I saw that awful hobo. She's not twitching or anything, so.
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Interesting.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
I was just trying to steal people's cars. I think I might have unlocked all of these though. Let's see. This one looks pretty. Chevrolet! New car unlocked. Yippee! What about this one? I already have this one. There's just so many random cars you can unlock in this game. Okay. I think I have all these. Yeah. Bet it's not easy to tell which cars you already have unlocked. This one? Nope, already got this one. I think these are all pretty much the same, so back to the crime. Can I talk to the coroner? Is he just gonna tell me the same stuff again? Let me talk to these two.
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
I'll call you when I know something. Meanwhile, get on with the case.
Okay, never mind. They don't have anything for me. I think I'm done here. Tire tracks. There was footprints. We examined her body. The crime scene is very small, so I don't think there's much else I'm missing. Let's see if I can make a phone call. I don't know what I need to call about.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thanks for your help.
Interesting. Okay. So there's...
Can you keep things under control until Pinker and Carruthers finish up?
Sure, Detective. We'll stay out of their way.
So it's either two things. Either she got her dry cleaning done there, or she maybe works there. You good, buddy? You good, Rust? He's just standing there. Your balance is impeccable, my friend. Yeah, I don't remember which one's our car. I think it was this one. Siren test. Oh, wait, hold on. Laundry services or a hobo camp? I'm not gonna lie, I am significantly more interested in the hobo camp. Okay, yeah, this car has a siren. Alright, off we go. Oopsies. Hobo Camp is actually not that far from where I am.
Not good.
They said underneath the bridge. Oh, okay, never mind. Close enough.
Always bother. Leave me alone. I fought. Where's my wife? Nobody cares about me. I took a
We're looking for a tall man with a disfigured face. You know him?
Huh? What? I fought in 2 wars, you know, son. I think I earned some peace and quiet.
The bum isn't here.
Look at these people.
We should follow the lead. These guys can wait.
At least the rain stopped. We can change back into those white boxes.
Never mind. Guess I can't go. Linear progression forbids me.
The hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought.
Well, we ought to, but we can't. Let me go. We'll go to the whatever it is, low laundry services then. We'll come back.
No message.
Excuse me?
There was no message.
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written on them. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow you.
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying, right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are...
He was nowhere near my car. What happened? Is this my first time experiencing fraud? I swear, officers, he threw himself in front of my car.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand?
There's no way I hit him. Did they have dash cams in the 1940s? Probably not. God damn. I could use my siren and probably avoid a lot of accidents, but like I'm so lazy. And I don't like listening to it. It's not a pleasant sound at all. Maybe I should use it.
Watch where you're driving, you maniac!
I'm at the laundry cleaners anyway. There it is. Oh, it's one of these places. It's like everyone like can come here and do their laundry, right? I don't know if we have these where I live. I've never seen one.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look. You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
Is he gonna run?
You wrote the number down on that dress. Is it there?
What was it? Was it 1356? Bro, I don't remember. My short term. Hold on. Hold on. Where's the log? F1363. Huzzah for the logs. F1363. Here it is.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
She got like 2 sheets done or something. But yeah, I wonder if this is more of a thing in like the States, maybe. Or maybe they're just not common around me.
Mwah.
Thank you. Although to be fair, buying a washing machine is very expensive. They are very expensive. Especially if you buy a dryer as well. There's not anything I missed in here, right? Like, I doubt that there's anything I can, like, poke around in here. I don't think so. Excuse me. Oh, I can still look in here if I want. But yeah, what is... Oh, no, she got her green silk dress washed. What else? What else did people wash? Dresses, clothes, some sheets. Black silk slip. 2 of them. Interesting. Ooh. Miss D. Sabio. Alright, we're off to wherever this house is. Should be close by. Where am I? That's my destination. Oh, I'm over here. Okay, it's very close. Oh, get in, Rusty.
I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic types show a particular disposition for this stuff.
Road? What road? Just trying to make sure I don't run anybody over. Oh, they got a boat. They have a kid. I see like toys and stuff. Hello, sir? Got like 2.
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news. Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss. I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's procedure. You see to your girls.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Tarleton? Let him search. You got nothing to hide. You want to hear something funny, Tarleton? Some bums think filling out a missing persons report actually rules them out as a suspect.
So, I'm assuming he's the one that's into boats. He's a very big boat man. We've got some family pictures. It won't let me look at anything else but the fucking boat. Maybe he made that himself. Who knows? This is their bedroom? Question mark? That's her purse. Was this the one she took with her? Okay, no, maybe this is just like one she left at home. There's the photo that was face down.
I wonder why the picture was turned down.
Maybe she was upset at him. There's matchbook, which I don't think is gonna help.
Need to check if she was a regular.
Oh, never mind. Baron's bar. I think that's it. Those are just the two. I wonder how old the children are. Obviously, it's a little difficult to tell with the graphics, but they're either very close. I don't think they're twins, but they seem very close in age. Is this like a board game? What is this? Oh, it's the Bible.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Some golden four-leaf clover, maybe? I thought... Oh. What's that? Impatience? I don't know. You're telling me none of this scribble is, evidence? What is that one picture at the bottom left? Something had very bad food poisoning from the looks of it. Unfortunate that I can't zoom in. More matchbook. Okay. Well, we already saw it in the room, so we don't need it.
Again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive.
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
What is this?
Circumstantial.
Reminder, Food for the Needy holiday collection drive starts this Saturday. Canned and something food only.
Ladies.
Okay. So far, like, not much. Another purse.
So she went out without her handbag?
Huh, so this is where her purse was. Okay, what's in here? Let's search.
She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
I mean, it doesn't make sense for her to leave to the party without this, right? So let's assume that she took this with her to the party. That would suggest she came home at some point. That, or she could have given her bag to her husband. Because it's very strange. I think what was I need to look at the log. I think he stated they both went to a party. They both went. Right? What was it? We were out at a friend's place. So they were both there for the party. For some reason, he went home first. So that could just explain the handbag, but I'm not sure. Hello, Hovey. How are you doing today?
At least she was spared that particular indignity.
Yeah, I think most lipstick would probably wash off in a storm. Okay. I guess it's just the lipstick and her driver's license. Okay, interesting. Very suspicious. Very suspicious. Oh. You think we can get these to compare?
You can see if Pinker can match the impression to the crime scene.
Hmm. All these men in their size 8 shoes. Is there something in the back? I don't think there's anything interesting outside the house, but... Is this a little doghouse? I guess it's just decoration. Maybe I can look at his boat or something.
Looks like a match with the ligature marks.
Oh, wait, is that blood? Or is that just happen to be like some red thread? No, I guess it's just some random like red string in the, I don't know. So he would have had access to braided rope. Interesting. Very interesting. He's mighty suspicious. But I don't think he did it. We'll see though. So far we haven't really found a reason. Oh, okay. I think we've looked at everything we can. And it's probably time to go talk to the husband now.
See him? I saw his picture in the paper.
Yep, okay.
He worked that case with the lady that got cut up, like the dollar.
For the record, Mr. Tarleton, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
How is LA Noir? I haven't tried it yet. It's really fun. I like it. It's just, it can be difficult at times to tell when people are lying, especially if you're not good at, like, reading facial expressions and, like, body language. So, 'cause sometimes it's very obvious when someone is lying, and sometimes it's not. Okay. Actually, what evidence do I have right now?
Questions. I'd rather get this over with now.
I was trying to look at my evidence. There we go. Review evidence. What do we have? We've got her time of death, the boot prints at the scene, the laundry label, the tire tracks. Maybe I don't know if I could have looked at his car. You actually have to read it yourself. Yeah. You'll ask a question, someone will say something, and then you have to decide whether they're lying or not. And it's not, like, bad if you get it wrong. It's just that, like, it affects, I guess... It affects certain things. Like, sometimes you'll, like, miss a clue. And you'll have to, like, go somewhere else to get it. Or you might actually not end up catching the killer. Stuff like that. Their faces change too? Yes, they do. I haven't asked him a question yet, but yeah, that's his face.
Can I comfort my daughters now?
But yeah, sometimes the way they talk
Can I comfort my daughters now?
changes. Normally it's the face though. We've got the matchbook, muddy boots, bow rope. Okay, possible suspects.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
Okay. His, like, mouth is twitching and I don't know. He looks sad, though. But the thing is, we found rope on his boat. And he has size 8 shoes. So even if he doesn't think he's lying, can we say he's lying? I don't think I've come across this situation yet. I could use my intuition, but sometimes that's just so shit. I think we can call him out for lying. Because we have, like, the boots and the rope. What was the log? Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife? No, everyone loved her. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone. I guess we're calling him out on the it can't be anyone who knew her. At least if we call someone a liar, we can back out of it.
I think you're lying, Lars. I think you were mad at your wife for embarrassing you in front of your friends. I think you came back here and strangled her and then dumped her body on the hill.
You think I strangled my wife? How do you expect to prove that?
Okay, well that I can kind of prove then. Okay, so I think we're gonna keep going with the lying route. Because sometimes because you can back out of an accusation, sometimes I do that just to double check. And most of the time, it's kind of obvious whether it's the right option or not. So we do have evidence. We have the rope.
Your wife was strangled with triple braid rope. The bow line from your boat is a perfect match.
Look, I know this looks bad. I'm gonna have to come to terms with the fact that I let her go.
Yeah, does he have an alibi?
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right, Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
What? And she just left? Like that? He's not looking at me, and he's like... It's like he's trying not to smile. 'Cause right now he doesn't look so sad. Right now he just looks like someone who's trying not to laugh. And we can't prove he's lying, so I think this one's gonna have to be a doubt because I don't have anything regarding his alibi. What was the question again? Said you went to a party. Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave. Okay.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. A bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's Bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
Huh, okay. Her state of mind. She seemed really out of it in that, like, cutscene in the beginning that plays every time you start a new case. Like, what we saw was she got off a bus and she started crossing the road. She almost got run over and she did not react at all to the fact that a car almost hit her. And, like, she kept walking. And then that's all we saw. There was, like, obviously, like, I think it was a man lurking.
Mr. Terrellson, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
I don't think she was. I don't think I can prove that she wasn't. Because, yeah, but I can doubt that. I don't think she was happy at home, honestly. There was we saw that, picture frame in their bedroom. It was like, picture frame was like tilted down so it wasn't showing the picture. And you know what? You were angry with her. You're not looking at me. Okay, you're obviously lying, buddy.
Spill it, Terrellson. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
Okay, wow. Why is no one ever happily married in this game? I don't think I've met, like, a happily married couple. I'm trying so hard to think right now. And I don't think so. I mean, maybe it has to do with the fact that I'm, like, solving crimes, but, like, I don't think I've come across a single happy couple. Not even the character we play as seems to be in a happy marriage. Okay, last time you saw... I guess last time you came in contact.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. I paid the sitter and went to bed.
I don't know if he's lying about this. Oh, hello, Natsuko. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Did you have a good stream? What was it you were playing? I remember right, it was Farming Simulator. How is that? What crops were you growing? Also, hello, welcome in everybody. Hello, Diehard. Happy couples don't usually murder each other. That's true. Hello, Vector. But yes, we're playing LA Noir. I don't know what number case I'm on, but I'm currently in homicide right now. And yeah, we found this woman and now we're talking to her husband. It's good, very chill, doing canola right now. Oh, okay. And then you just turn that into oil? I don't know what else you can use canola for. Also, hello. Is it Tokure? I don't know. I'm bad at pronouncing. Hello, Argol. I have the hiccups. Boo! Did that fix it? I normally just hold my breath when I have hiccups and pray it goes away. That it works most of the time. I don't think I've ever like successfully scared myself because you know, when you try to scare yourself, you expect it, and so it doesn't really work. But yeah, I know there's like what are the other methods that people say that probably don't work? There's like what, drinking water? Or was it gurgling water? Something like that. Wasn't there one where you like basically like hop on one foot or something? Convince yourself hiccups aren't real. It works for me. You know what? It's all in your head. Yeah. Just simply don't have hiccups anymore. There's some random ones out there. There definitely are. I think half the time people probably make them up. Okay, he said the last time he saw his wife was when she left for the party. But like... What? The thing is, we found her bag at home, which is really strange. Like, why would her handbag with her, like, ID be at home? There's also the fact that her husband wears the same size shoes that were probably found at the crime scene. I don't know if I can... I mean, if I had to pick, probably the shoes. Or maybe the handbag works as well, but I don't know. We'll try muddy boots. Oh, I forgot. Okay, hold on. We'll call him a liar.
You're lying, Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
And how do you figure that?
Your shoes.
You were out in the rain. You got soaked, Lars. We found your wet weather gear.
Okay, I stayed a little later than I said. This cute little brunette was hitting on me. Teresa noticed. I was half cut. I walked her home from Bobby's, but nothing happened. I walked back and got the car this morning.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Charlton. You'll need to go downtown to identify your web spotting.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, if you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life.
It doesn't help that my partner's so against marriage. Because he's like, what? He's had like 3 failed marriages or something like that. And so, yeah, he's like, he's a little salty about wives and I guess women in general. But I guess specifically within the domestic sphere. His like, his bit is that anytime a woman's murdered, it's like, it's always the husband. That's his philosophy. I can't remember where I found his shoes. Oh, okay, so we got the purse. Shoes. I don't think I'm missing anything. Oh. How did I miss
Lars
this?
was out in the rain last night.
Okay, he's got a wet jacket.
We could break the husband's story right now. Call in, get some uniforms dispatched to check out his alibi.
I mean, maybe people didn't know it was gonna rain that day because I'm assuming it doesn't rain very often in California. I don't live in California, so I don't actually know, but I'm gonna assume it doesn't really rain that often. But that is a terrible jacket to wear into the rain. Okay, we already looked at that. I think we're done here. Rusty's already left, so I'm assuming I got everything.
Appreciate your time, sir.
Can I go talk to the hobos now? I tried to go to the hobo camp the first chance I got, but the game was like, no. The hobo you're looking for is not here. Your hobo is in another camp. I don't know if we have anything to call in.
Phelps.
Oh, maybe the address for the bar.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay, that's done. Where's my car? Is that it? That must be it over there. I'm walking here.
Isn't that the cop?
Prowl car. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not very familiar with police lingo. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to go to the hobo camp again. If I, oh my god, is it not gonna let me? What? Do I have to go there? It's like not letting me go up. Okay, well, with the power of the map, it can't stop me. Where is it? Okay, that's the bar. The camp is all the way over here. Oh, it's not letting me. Am I forced to go? Oh, okay, never mind. It just wouldn't accept the enter on my numpad. Okay, to the hobo camp.
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy that was pretending to be dead?
Car 11K, car.
Oh, it's now the street crime?
11 King, go ahead.
We have a possible sighting of a tall, disfigured vagrant at the hobo camp on Grand between Temple and Sunset. Use caution. The suspect is one in connection with 2 assaults on females.
That's a couple of blocks from the murders.
That's our guy! Oh my god, it's time! Maybe that's what happens if you don't get the, born to visit hobo camps, forced to solve crimes. I know, right? What is this thing called linear progression and why is it stopping me? Also, hello, is it... I don't know how to read that name. Nope. One word? Multiple words? Ah! How dare he? Noob. But yeah, isn't it unfortunate that I have to actually go and do my job? I probably should turn on my siren before I kill somebody. I'll be fine. A little off-roading. I am not close enough. Okay. I don't know if this encounter with the hobo will prove to be fruitful, but we'll see. Oh, okay. Walking straight with a shotgun. Is this the guy?
LAPD. We'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far. I need you to stay copacetic, folks. We need to hold out for the cavalry line. How do we do that? Like this.
Oh shit!
You want your rightful share? We need to fight for it!
Come on, come on. Why can't I kick?
I hope you don't need help with him, though.
Oh, down he goes like a sack of potatoes. Get up. Press R to finish? Oh, okay.
What do you think, you're Joe Louis?
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
I guess they fought in the same war. That escalated quickly? Very much so, yeah. I mean, I guess it was a good thing Rusty brought the shotgun.
Here, Phelps. Toss it. See what you find.
Okay. What's he got in here? Oh my god, a newspaper. Okay, hold on. Missing morphine. Cop says goons fighting dope war. I'm not gonna lie, I did not pay too much attention on the different kinds of like drugs used in crimes. Okay, what cutscene is this gonna bring us into?
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack.
Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney.
We need your help, Jack.
I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. For God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
Ooh, okay. I need to like check if I'm missing any newspapers because I feel like I missed maybe some of them. But I don't know. I don't know if we've met Sheldon other than the newspaper cutscenes. Morphine makes the owie go away. You also get a little loopy. I know that's normally what they give you in hospitals, right? For pain. Dope is a generic term for illegal drugs. Oh, that's good to know. But yeah, there's so many like different kinds and like subdivisions that like I forgot already. I don't know if this belongs to him or not. What's this? Crystal?
Doesn't look like much of a dancer.
Oh, Crystal Ballroom. Could this belong to that lady? Cause she apparently loved dancing. Because, okay, so her handbag is at home, but her like coin purse, that's potentially her coin purse. It's a photo, him from the war, I'm assuming.
Doesn't tell me anything.
At least they zoomed in so I could look at it. Okay, so he's got the triple braid. And it's got blood on it. Okay, wow, this isn't looking so good for him.
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
This looks mighty suspicious. He has a rope with blood on it. Potentially her coin purse, I think. What else does he have in here? That might be everything. Yeah, because I don't think there's anything else for me to look at.
That's that guy from the paper. Saw that newspaper.
Yeah, I think we're done here.
So what next?
Let's finish this. Back to the station.
Other than that, we also have like the bar we still need to visit. Okay. We're gonna go visit the bar.
That's disgusting.
I guess, hold on, what are our objectives? Is it probably to interrogate Stuart interrogate Stuart Ackerman. We're gonna go investigate the bar first. You, sir, are so cool. Did anyone else have like a phase where they really wanted to learn the harmonica?
Phelps, leave him be.
I was just telling him how cool his harmonica was. I wasn't harassing him. I was praising him. But yeah, no, I thought the harmonica would be so easy to play, and nope. I mean, I haven't tried now. Maybe I should try. Maybe it's not so difficult now that I'm older. But you know what? I don't even know where I would get a harmonica from. Maybe I still have my old one sitting somewhere, but I wouldn't know where it is. Okay, I might have missed the turn I needed to get to the bar. That's okay, we'll just take the long way around. The ads have also started, so it's no problem. I'll wait directly outside. I'll just turn the sirens on. Okay, the bar is like literally right up there, so we'll just wait. We'll wait here. I'll go steal this random person's truck, see if I can unlock this car. Do I have this? I think I have this car already. Yeah? I think it's so funny. I can just take people's cars. Hello? Is anybody home? Hello? Do you have games on your rotary dial phone? Interesting. The back of the house has the lights on, but the front does not. Or is this multiple? This might be multiple houses. There's 2 doors.
You look at this clown.
Is it 2 houses? Isn't this what they call a, is this like a no. Duplex is just like 2-floored housings, right? I don't know. It looks like 2 houses. It looks like someone lives on one side and somebody lives on the other side. What's this car? I think have I taken something like this before? Chevrolet civilian van. Yippee! Only 13 out of 95 cars. You know, just like 80 more to go. I could not be bothered trying to unlock all 95 cars. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know who would. I don't even know how you change your car. Maybe it's an option somewhere, but like I don't know where it is. Because the only reason I don't just drive whichever car is because if you don't drive a police car, then you don't get the sirens. And I kind of need the sirens or else I might kill somebody. I think this was my car. Yes. Rusty, get your booty in here. Come on, you can hop a fence. There you go, buddy. What? No. Come back. Okay, into the bar. Should be here. Aaron's bar. It's only 2 p.m. Alright, let's see what kind of establishment this is. The victim apparently came here a lot to get drunk.
Gents, drink? Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Hey, when was the last time you saw her?
What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
If she left at 10:30, because supposedly she died around 2 a.m. That's what they got from her. I'm assuming her liver temperature, but once again, it stormed last night, so that could have affected her body temperature. She could be colder than she would have been if she had just died on like a regular night. So she could have died earlier, maybe, I'm assuming. If it was colder than usual, then it's possible she died earlier than 2 a.m. I think one of the few other ways they check, they estimate time of death is like lividity, but I don't know if that's a thing they did in the 1940s. Probably, right? Probably. But basically, the concept is that at different stages, your body like goes like rigid at like certain like. I'm trying to like figure out how to phrase this, but like at certain range of time, your like different parts of your body will stiffen. So like for example, like your face and like maybe like your fingers or whatever will start to stiffen first, and then like your arms and whatnot. And then I think a certain amount of time passes, and then like your body goes like, I don't know, floppy again. You're not rigid anymore. Can't remember what the time range was. Maybe it was like over 48 hours or something.
If that'll help.
Was it? I don't remember. I just know that like at some point I think like rigor mortis goes away. Because it's not forever. Okay, so what did he say? He said she left around 10:30, I think. Is he lying to me? Are you lying to me, Cliff? If that even is your real name? I mean, he's looking at me, and his answer was so short that I can't find a fault in it. And I can't say he's lying.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
She wants a 5-star.
Is that the license plate?
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, ask about the cab.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
Okay. He hasn't changed since the first time, so maybe he's telling the truth.
The husband said she wanted to go dancing.
Yeah, she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Bluff. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
Any of your regulars know the broad?
Ask him yourself.
LAPD, keep your seats, boys. This won't take a second.
Oh my god! After him!
Can't let the son of a bitch get away.
LAPD, what are you running from, sir?
Why are you running?
Got a ride. Get in and drive.
Oh! Where's the car? Where's the car? I don't know where the car is. Why is our car so far away? Oh, I'm gonna lose him. Could I have just gotten into any old car?
Any of your regulars know the broad?
Can I skip this? No, I cannot.
LAPD, keep your seats, boys.
Maybe it's
This
enter?
won't take a second.
Nope, okay.
Can't let the son of a bitch get away.
LAPD, what are you running from, sir?
Come on, got a ride.
I'll just take this person's car, thank you very much.
I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
my dear Lord Jesus. Ah!
Come on, Phelps, you're letting this lust get away from
I'm sorry! You try driving in a small suburban neighborhood, okay? And not kill anybody. I'm sorry! Oh! Beep beep! Can I honk? Here we going. Oh, my goodness me. I'll cut him off at the next road.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the Vic in.
Listen, a creature of habit.
Get his ass, Rusty.
For some reason, they're sticklers for routine. I'll try to shoot out his tire. Wish me luck.
Oh, thank God he finally got him.
Let's end this farce.
All right, you got me. I've had enough.
And that was the first time Rusty's ever successfully shot someone's tire out. I think they wanted you to get into the car that almost hit him. Yeah, that makes sense.
Name. Richard Bates. What is it you want?
I'll ask the questions. Firstly, why did you run?
I don't mix with cops if I can help it.
Okay. Did you know her?
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead, and your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Okay. He looks constipated. I mean, obviously he would be agitated. I think most people would be. I don't have anything. I don't have any evidence. Last night you were drinking, now she's dead and your face is all messed up. I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor, you can lay it off on him. Are we finished? I don't know, Richard. You ran from me.
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your salty had the same idea.
Oh my God, Rusty, where'd you get that baton from? Just had it strapped to his belt. Maybe up his butt, I don't know. Okay, where were you?
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
You don't remember? You're not looking at me. He's still fidgety.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault. Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
That's like 3 people to interview, is it not? Well, at least 2. I don't know if I have anything to call.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Thank you.
I forgot about that. Yeah, we have to find the cab driver if we can. Okay, what else do we have left? I guess all that's left is to go back to the police station. Because if I look at our objectives, I don't think there's anything else. Well, there's locate the cab, but... Oh, I guess I can't interrogate Richard. Okay, well... Maybe when we get inside the car, we'll get a radio.
Good-looking boy like that should go into politics.
What happens if I do leave him behind? Like, what happens? Come on, Rusty.
Car 11K, we have a response on your APB regarding yellow cab number 3591. The vehicle has been identified at a gas station. Now heading west on 7th Street.
Garage on 7th Street. Let's hit it, Phelps. The cab driver might tie this whole thing together.
I hope you're right.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know where that is. Is that my current destination? I have no sense of direction. That's Central Police Station. Cab trace, there we go. Wonderful. It is.
You see our taxi anywhere?
Excuse me.
Slow and steady, come on!
I was moving slow and steady. The other guy was just moving really, really fast.
Attaboy, up there you go right now.
11K, yellow cab number 3591, sighted at the corner of Wilshire and Whitmer. Repeat, Wilshire and Whitmer, 11K.
Bro, this game expects me to know the streets. Hold on, I gotta pull out my whole map. Oh, where was it? Whitmer? Wilshire? Where's Whitmer? Corner of... Oh, it's here. So it's right there. Beep beep, beep beep. Oh, I have to actually fucking find it. Shit. Okay. Gonna take a while. Like, this car is actually driving around.
On yellow cab number 3591, vehicle identified at Reggie's Cafe, heading north on Whitmer.
I found him. Oh.
LAPD, we're investigating a murder.
What's that got to do with me?
The fare you picked up from Barron's bar last night. What was the woman wearing?
It's a green dress. Oh, don't tell me something's happened to her.
Tell me about her.
She was with this sailor, and he was all over her. She wasn't having any of it. Said she just wanted to dance. But he had that look in his eye.
Where did you drop them off?
It's at the Crystal Ballroom.
What time?
After midnight. 12:30? Something like that.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Well, that's gone and ruined my day.
Crystal Ballroom was the ticket we found in... Oh! Crystal Ballroom was the ticket we found in that, What the fuck?! Holy shit, and I thought I was bad at driving. What the hell? Okay. Strange timing, but we'll roll with it. Okay, Crystal, as I was trying to say, the Crystal Ballroom was the ticket we found in the coin purse at that hobo camp we found. So it could have been the hobo that killed her, but then we also have to go investigate where that sailor guy is. Am I supposed to get like an R and I on the Crystal Ballroom? Can I not call that in on the radio? Maybe I should just go, investigate first at the police station. Because I don't think interrogating, Stewart's gonna automatically lead to, like, an end in the case. Anyways. Okay, where's the police station behind me? Excuse me, sir. Wasn't the hobo guy a former soldier? Also, that picture of his was from the Pacific. The picture of him, from the war. But yeah, he's a veteran. I think he fought in the recent one. Oopsies! Wow, that time Rusty doesn't say anything, but when I accidentally lightly tap a car, he freaks out. That would make him a sailor, I think. Oh! Really? That's interesting. Maybe he was the one all over her that night. Maybe it's another guy, we'll see. We'll get to the police station first. I don't know what it is, but something about driving through a tunnel just gives me so much anxiety. Hello. Ah, he's fine. He'll live, I think. Airbags were a thing, right? Right. Beep, beep. Excuse me.
Going this way.
Me at the grand jury.
Okay, I guess I'm following him.
Now the DA wants my head.
Well, you said we're going this way, and then you stopped walking. What's up with that? Is he in interview room 1?
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
You were right. He was a Marine. Huh. And these cars, no, they were not a thing. Okay, he's just sleeping then. That guy I hit, he's just sleeping in his car. A little nap. Little forced induced coma. Okay, motive for murder. Well, we, let's look at our evidence. We have that bloody rope, don't we? Well, motive. We have the purse. So we could argue that he killed her for money. We can't prove that this was her coin purse though, but like, it's likely.
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrellson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
Well, he's not looking at me, so I think maybe I could probably call him out on a lie.
Are you denying that you strangled Mrs. Terrellson with a length of rope?
I'm not denying anything. You have to have proof, lackey.
Well, we have that bloody rope. Like, you didn't kill her? Explain why you have a rope with blood on it then.
We found a matching piece of rope in your lean-to. I think we'll find the blood will match too.
I own no property. How could it belong to me?
Okay, contact with victim.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrellson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
Yeah, I don't like how smug he looks. I don't think I have anything to suggest he's lying about that. Like, so I think it'll have to be a doubt. Because what was it? Why did you take her up the hill? Which hill? At many places I go where I please. He basically just didn't answer my question, so... You know, fuck you too.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Stuart Ackerman, I'm charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrellson.
This is what I didn't want to happen.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society, I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Tarleton will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
Clues found, questions correct. Okay. Apparently no injuries. 4 stars though. The bus driver who delivered Teresa to her death might have liked a chance to testify. So I did miss somebody. How did I get... Maybe I should have accessed a phone booth. That is unfortunate. That's the one thing I don't like is like whenever I have to interview somebody, I'm like... This has happened so many times now where I go to interrogate somebody and I don't know if it's actually going to trigger the end of the case. And then it does, and then it turns out I've missed something, and so it's like, oh no. So I think the only thing I was missing was probably talking to the bus driver. I don't know how I was supposed to get that. I also don't think the hobo was the sailor she was with, because obviously I don't think he could have just... I don't think he had the money to take her dancing or to go to a bar. Or probably to look, you know, nice enough to attract her, so... So we never talked to whoever that sailor was either. So I guess that's technically like 2 people we didn't get to interview, which is an oopsie on my part. He was just nuts. Yeah, he was crazy. I don't know if he, how many other women he actually killed, or if he was just spewing nonsense. Okay, I guess all we can do now is just move on. I can't go back. Unless I want to replay the case, which maybe not until the end of the game. What's this one called?
And now my heart's a blazing ruin. You say that you were only fooling. Don't walk away. Don't do me wrong. Don't leave me singing this torched song when I'm burning.
Studio secretary murder. Interesting. Also, I went to go look at the wiki really quickly just to see what I missed. And apparently something was supposed to happen when I put out an APB on that cab. I was supposed to also... There was also supposed to be some other person that was supposed to pop up for me to like... interrogate at the police station. Maybe they did tell me and I just didn't fucking pay attention. But like, you think they would have told me. Like, it would have showed up in the case objective. But yeah, apparently when you put on out a APB on that cab, you're supposed to be told that there's like some guy you can interview. And then that leads you to like the bus driver. But that didn't happen for me, so I'm not sure what I missed. What I didn't do. Why is this lady at the railway? She's drunk, isn't she? Is that our real killer? He's gonna disappear, isn't he? Nope.
Of course we will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your hat, Counselor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
Interesting. Okay. So what I'm understanding is that the rings from the cases we quote-unquote solved were being pawned. Which doesn't make sense because I think we've already, like, charged suspects with the crimes. So if those people are in jail waiting for court, who was selling the rings? Or was that for the one case that we, like, didn't have a suspect for? That we didn't charge anyone for? I don't remember. There's, like, many women died.
Another body. And Deirdre Muller's ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
When exactly did you get that book of riddles shoved up your ass, Phelps? Is that what your old man paid college tuition for?
That's a reference to that story, right? The one where, like, the Emperor's new clothes or whatever.
I recognize that guy from the papers. He's a cop.
Where he, like, insists
You're the reason brothers and
that he's wearing clothes that they're just, like, really fancy and expensive. So, like, I don't remember. I don't think I ever actually read the story myself. I vaguely know how it goes, but I don't quite remember the details. Basically, people con a emperor into thinking that, like, these are really new, fancy, expensive clothes, but they're just, like, literally thin air. It's nothing. And so he goes around naked. And, like, nobody will tell him that, like... I think nobody will tell him that he's not actually wearing anything. Anyways, we're gonna go to the pawn store.
You've got to admit, this is looking odd.
Anyone could pawn a ring.
But if you take it along with all of the other indicators...
Cole, Hugo Muller was identified by the school's groundkeeper. He's our guy.
Witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before.
He ran, for God's sakes.
And he always maintained he was set up.
Yeah, but you also have to remember that that guy is also a child predator.
They at least are no longer among Europe's wanderers.
Maybe he didn't kill that woman, though. Who knows? I was gonna say something, but then I don't remember. Ah, yes, I was wondering if, pawn stores are still, like, a big thing. I don't think they're a thing where I live. I don't even know if they're a thing in Canada. Do these still exist? I don't know if they make much money, do they? I don't know. I'm not exactly familiar with their business model. Basically, like, you sell things, or, like, you sell things
Detectives
for money.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
$50?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
Cause, like, what, you pawn things normally for, like, as, like, a loan, right? With the intention of, like, buying it back. Is there, like, an engraving on it?
Does this mark mean anything?
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
Isn't that a 22 karat gold ring? Isn't that what it means? I don't actually know if K is for carat.
mark here.
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Huh.
Thanks for the tip.
These things are so tiny. I'm so impressed that they can like get these on there with the level of detail that they do. Okay, we've looked at the rings.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build, dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
Interesting. And he just left the rings out here? Okay, game logic. Of course nobody's going to steal those. I don't think there's anything. Ooh, an upright piano. Ah! Thank you for the resub, Nick. I
Good morning,
appreciate it.
chat.
Good morning to you too. Although it's still evening for me, but yes, how are you doing today? It's nice to see you. Okay, so we got an address. If I could just open up my notebook. Maybe we have to make a phone call to get the address, but I don't think there's one near me. So we'll go to the railway next. Doing okay, how about you? I'm running on 4 hours of sleep, so I'm a little peepee.
Slow down, you idiots.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
We could have the local troopers check out the Tulare County address.
The address is bogus. Purpose having fun with us. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned these rings.
How do you figure that one?
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter. If the Dahlia letters are genuine, then the man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Muller.
And how do we prove that, though? Skipper ain't gonna like this one.
We're gonna have to keep an eye on this guy tripping up on his own vanity.
Any central unit, 459 suspects to be taken into custody at the trolley station on Lucas Avenue. Stand by for further.
Alright. My first street crime in a while. This will probably just end up with more bodies. I'm not sure what we're going to do then. I guess they have to let that other guy go. The one that's currently being charged for Deirdre's murder. I know the I don't remember his name. I know the boss really wanted to put him away though. Because he has a record of harassing children. I thought I could make it. I could not make it. I didn't sustain as much damage as I thought I would. Wow, this thing is really far. Where is it? Is it like other side of town? Where is this thing? Oh god, it's all the way up there. Okay. Have a random craving for popcorn right now. Getting T-boned by the tram, just your, you know, your average day on the job. Gotta test the durability, the durability of these cars. So that way, 30 years from now, you can say they don't make them like they used to. Back in my day, you could get T-boned by a tram and still survive nowadays.
Any central unit, 459 suspects to be taken into custody at the trolley station on Lucas Avenue. Stand by for further.
This is Carlin.
You should have iced those folks. You leave no witnesses, you stay out of the
I'm not
poke.
riding all the way to Santa Ana and then on to Cincinnati with you pissing in my
But
ear.
I'm tired of always being on the lam.
I don't have a choice. A stick-up charge is still a stick-up charge, and I ain't going back inside.
What's happening?
You're both coming with me. Don't do anything stupid.
Aw, man, not another car chase. American quality, hell yeah. Oh, I can't. Oh, no. Oh. Uh-ohs. Oh, I'm not stuck. Okay. I'm quite a bit behind, though. Watch out! Oh my goodness. There they are. Get their asses, Rusty.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Goddamn tree. We're gonna have to stop eventually, right? I don't know how I didn't hit that guy. I was so lucky back there. Oh, yippee! Neon green PT Cruiser, quite dapper. It's a very nice shade of green.
Put your hands in the air!
It's nice that there's always a fail-safe for these things.
Car 11K calling KGPL. Code 4 at the Lucas Avenue trolley station. The 459 suspects are in custody.
Roger, 11K. All units, code 4 on the 459 suspects at the Lucas Avenue trolley station.
I don't even remember what their crime was. Does it pop up in the log? No, I don't think it does. Okay, now to my original destination, which is other side of town, I think. Okay, where was I going? I was going to the railway. Okay, so that's the actual crime scene. So that's where we're gonna find the body. I'm assuming the guy that, like, I think this case might be one of the originals. Like, not a copycat. I think this one might be one of the originals. I just have a hunch. My hunch could be completely wrong, but that's what it is right now.
Take the next right.
Whoopsies.
Straight on.
But we'll see though. What the hell was she doing all the way out there? Like, that didn't look like a place that people normally hang out. Not for like a woman late at night anyway. But maybe the railway's close to a bunch of houses. Maybe she lives nearby. I still can't fathom why she would be there though. She seemed maybe drunk. Oh my god, where is this? Man with a gun. Where? This better not be far away. It's happening all over again. No, it was like, where am I? Where am I in regards to? I'm here. Street crimes all. I'm not going. I'm so far away and I'm almost at my destination. No, no. I refuse. I'm not gonna let what happened last time happen again. There's that one case where I kept trying to go to the crime scene, but then like 10 street crimes happened. Next turn. I think, if I can even get there. How do I get there? Oh shit. It's like... Can I take this?
Whoa!
Skyrim side quest version of LA Cop. Pretty much, yeah. I haven't played Skyrim yet. I need to. I'm trying to figure out how I get to the crime scene.
I need you to take a left at the next corner.
Hey, Rusty says left.
Take the next left.
Take the next left. You're telling me to go in a U-turn?
left. Keep on going.
Okay.
You don't need to turn here. Through this intersection. Don't turn here.
Oh, he's trying to guide me to the street crime because I picked it up. And I am... If the entrances don't work, I'll make my own. Oh, this might be the wrong one. Oh, no, 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 no. No, I think I'm good getting somewhere. There we are. Here we are, finally.
You boys ready? Follow me.
We should keep this development with the rings under our hat until we speak to Captain.
We're all on the same team, Rusty.
Chain of command, Phelps. The skipper will decide who needs to know. Got it?
That is quite a few officers. Well, I guess people are trying to take a gander.
Hard, isn't it?
Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body?
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them.
Okay. First thing I want to do is look at the body.
What have we got here?
White female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
Oh, excuse me, madam.
Report. You have to let me work.
It's giving me the tingles. Oh, I have to click, not spacebar. Sorry. Okay, her head. Same thing. No ligature marks this time.
Smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
She looked drunk. There's no ligature marks. Well, there's something around her neck, but it's not a triple braid rope. She's got like 2 bruises on the one side, but yeah, somebody beat her up pretty badly. Her clothes are still on. She's not missing a ring, so I guess she just wasn't married. Maybe this isn't an original. I don't know. Hard to tell. Oh, never mind.
Another missing ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
I think this one is the least gruesome finger I've seen so far. All the other ones look like they've been flayed. Okay, so she's missing a ring. I find it very interesting that, like, I think it differs depending where in the world and, like, the culture, but, like, people normally wear their wedding rings on either hand, and it's normally, like, different. I think in North America it's generally the left hand, but like I think in some places it's like either one. Okay, her purse.
Beautiful day. I hope we have no trouble.
She was living rough, but she had well, I guess this isn't like a super fancy handbag. What's this? Keystone
Go over to the
Film.
lot and see what they know about her.
That's going to be difficult, Cole. Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
Good until 40. Isn't it like mid 1940s right now? So like this is like a few years old. But at least we have her name. What's this other slip of paper? Belgium, I think it's left too. I can't remember the reason behind it. I think, wasn't the reason something about like, I think it had something to do with how there's like supposedly a vein in the ring finger or whatever that connects to the heart or something like that. Ooh, a letter. 2122 Street, St. David Street, 11 Bridgeport, Connecticut. Dear Evelyn, I hope that this letter finds you in a better way than when we last parted. Bitter words were exchanged. You had taken too much liquor, and we both know what that makes you become. But I'm not writing to harass and accuse. I am writing to apologize. I was heartbroken seeing what had become of my little girl and what she is doing to herself. You are destroying your body and your soul with liquor, Evelyn, and it is harder for me to watch than you can imagine. But only God Almighty above us has the right to judge, and so I beg your forgiveness. I've been in contact with the sanitarium here in Connecticut on your behalf.
Someone was trying to get her to come home.
They say your condition is an illness, Evelyn, and that it can be treated. You only need to check yourself in. It will not, and then the rest of the letter's torn off. Same hand as the heart side, if I recall correctly. Maybe it's that. It's always strange to think about how these customs were made. Like, isn't that? I don't know. Don't you ever, like, think about how it's, like, kind of odd that, like, the things that, like, humans have collectively agreed on? How wearing a ring on a certain hand and finger means that, like, you're married or whatever. I just think it's interesting. Not that I, like, think anything's wrong with it. I just think it's interesting how, like, that has, like, developed. Anyways, did she go to a bar? She likes liquor, so she probably frequents wherever this bar is.
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her.
Mensch's bar. Oh, nice. We even have the address. Customs for small things like that. It's always who the fuck thought of that first. I know, right? Hey.
It's shit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
Hey. So she went to a liquor store, but she just bought household items? What did she buy? She bought 2 large suitcases, a small suitcase, bedroll, pillow, plain bedsheet, photo frames, hairbrush. Does that say bowling pin? Or am I reading that wrong? Statuette, makeup, and clothes. Okay. I'm still trying to figure out what bowling pin means because I don't think it means what I think it means. I could be reading that wrong. Sometimes I'm really bad at reading handwriting or cursive. Did they ever teach you guys how to write cursive in school? I know in like elementary they tried. There was like a period of time where like everyone had to like learn how to write cursive. And then after that, I don't know. I don't know. I never used it and like I've forgotten all of it, so I don't remember how to write in cursive anymore, really. Not that like, I don't know. I just can't be bothered writing in cursive. I feel like it's just so much effort. I think it probably depends on what you're writing for though. Like if it's a letter, maybe. But like, could you imagine having to like write notes in cursive? That sounds like a nightmare. Okay, I think this is Pinkerton, right? The guy who does like evidence and trace.
What are you thinking, Ray?
The city keeps tossing us dead bodies. We're just running to catch up.
There's, yeah. I think even now there's like... I'm assuming that like even nowadays with like all the technology we have, I don't think there's enough resources to investigate properly like every single case that pops up. I know that like certain like, for example, like certain like tests can be expensive or take a long time.
Maybe. No.
I think in France and French Belgium, cursive is the standard. Oh really? That's interesting. These reporters, can I tell them to leave?
Rehab is for quitters.
Rehab is for quitters? What? What do you mean by that, sir? I guess all that's left is probably to go talk to that guy.
We have no trouble.
What am I missing? Well, there's... Do I look at this bloodstain? So she was...
Blood splatter on the carriage. She must have been struck while standing up.
So she was... I guess there's no cast-off blood splatter, or like, I don't know if the game's just not thinking that. Oh, well, there's cast-off on the ground, kind of. Because when you think about it, when like someone's smashing a head in with a pipe, like there should be like cast-off from that. And by cast-off, I mean basically when you're like swinging the weapon backwards, it would like flick blood off of the weapon onto whatever surface the blood lands on. Addiction maxing. Gotta capture, what is it? Gotta develop all the mental illnesses and the addictions. I think all that's left is to interview this guy. Well, there's this guy, and then there's this guy, right? Can I talk to this guy too?
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her.
What? What? He deserved that.
It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand.
Lipstick.
I got this
Classic Carmine.
putting recording devices at the place.
Bro. I can't believe he said that out loud. He said it with his whole chest, like, oh my god. He's like, what was the specific line? What was it? Are you sure you won't be upset? Try me, Ferdinand. And then he just fucking said it. Holy shit, what the fuck? Ain't no way. He saw... At least he's an honest lad. But the thing is, she died from blunt force trauma. So, like, her, like... You know, her visage was quite messed up, frankly, as you've probably seen earlier. And he came across that. He saw that. And he was like, wait a minute. What if I just lean in and give a little kiss on her busted lip? Okay. Time to try to have a conversation with this man. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. What the heck? Okay. You think you've seen everything and then... Like, can I put this away? I don't think there's anything else to look at here.
Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop. Don't hit him.
What the fuck is with this guy? Holy shit. Not well adjusted, but honest. Yeah. I just hope I don't have to talk to this man afterwards. Like, I hope this is the only time I have to interact with him. Okay, what did you do with the evidence?
You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
Wow, his face. Stone solid. He's like... I don't think he's lying with that face, so we'll just... I mean, he admitted to going through her purse, so I don't think there's a need to press him about it.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick and her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
Okay. How did you discover her body? Oh, the ad started. Okay, we'll wait. Wait. I can't believe this man, though. I'm still shook. Like, of all things for him to say, that was like probably one of the last things I expected him to say. Holy shit. And then that punch by Rusty was just perfect. Love him for that. Okay, what is it? I think we'll probably have time to finish this case, hopefully. Since the ads are running, I'll just be right back. I'm gonna go see if the dogs want to come inside. I'll be back quickly. Maybe get a snack. I'm back. I didn't find a snack though, which is probably for the best. It's like 10:30. I probably shouldn't snack, I say as I grab a caramel candy. Okay, the dogs are inside. My microphone unfortunately does not reach the dogs, otherwise maybe you would get like sniffing ASMR. Okay, ads are done. Can I help you? She's just standing next to me. Okay, I guess she can watch me play the game. Who do you think killed that woman, huh, Happy? She says no comment.
Come on, officer. You gotta give me a proper...
Okay. I guess we're done talking to that guy. Jesus Christ. We can make a phone call, but maybe... This was the guy that originally found her, I think. Did I finish talking to that guy? Or did I not? I don't... No, I didn't. There was like one more thing I had to ask him. There we go, how he discovered the body.
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
He's not looking at me. I don't have any evidence, so this is probably a doubt. But yeah, his face is doing things. He's doing a little bit of gymnastics with his facial muscles.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine...
Clyde, you get this sack of shit into a cell. I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
No, no, no. What was he gonna say? No, no, no. What was he gonna say? It's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine. Where were you going with that, Jameson? Where were you going with that? Where was that sentence leading? Him and his friends. It's not illegal, guys. It's not illegal. Technically, there's no law against necrophilia. Okay, hold on. I was gonna make a phone call before I talked to that guy. I think he was the one that called it in. Yeah.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor, closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thanks.
Okay, I don't remember this guy's name.
Detective Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were shutting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your details?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now.
Oh my god. Jameson was caught red-handed macking on a dead woman. I can't believe it. I don't think I'm not even gonna bother trying to understand.
Help me out.
I say we try the liquor store next. I could get a short dog for the car.
I think we're probably done here. I also did not realize this candy was the gooey caramel kind. Okay, did we go to the bar or did we go to the liquor store? Let's go liquor store first. Oh my god. So sorry. Rusty, get in here. Come on, buddy. I wonder if they ever say anything if you leave them behind. Because I'm assuming what happens is you just show up at your next destination and like they teleport there. But do they ever talk about it? Do they ever get salty?
Read that those goddamn Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending them?
Yeah. Yeah, I read about that.
These people are starving. They can't do that.
Want to sell the food to fund the civil war against the communists.
Really? Guess that's okay then.
Armies can't fight without food. You spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight. Fortunately, the Reds will win in China.
Watch your mouth. You know what you're saying?
The people of this country overthrew a king. You think the Chinese will balk at an emperor if they are starving?
KGPL to all units. Citizen report.
I think that was a street crime earlier that I didn't want to do. I mean, it's kind of far. We'll do it though.
Street. Unit to handle code 2. Identify.
I think if I get on this street, it's pretty much a straight shot. All I remember about the street crime is that there's a man with a gun, so there's probably going to be a dead body. I think this is our, I don't think we're due for a promotion yet. Maybe later. My prediction is that we catch the real Black Dahlia killer, and then boss will be like, oh my god, you're so amazing. Here, have another promotion. And I'll be like, wow, thanks. I think that's what my prediction is. Because otherwise it doesn't make much sense to keep doing homicide once you catch the Black Dahlia killer, which I'm assuming we are going to do at some point. Because everything has been set up so far to like make it so that like we're trying to catch him. And we're trying to like weed out the copycats.
KGPL to all units. Citizen reports man with a gun. Union and Rockwood Street. Union and Rockwood Street. Unit to handle code 2. Identify.
God damn it! I said cough it up! I'm not gonna say it again. Say That's it, old man. I've had enough of your gibberish.
No! You're speaking Cantonese.
Give it up!
The gist of what he said was basically that, like, what are you talking about, I think is all I caught.
Hurry! You can still catch him.
Oh, there he is.
There he is, officer. Be careful. He's injured.
Okay, Rusty's gonna cut him off. Where is he?
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Come on, got your ankles. He's alive, right? I don't see a gurney yet. Oh, fuck's sake. All I did was shoot him in the legs. Did I hit something I wasn't supposed to hit? I'm pretty sure there's probably a really bad spot to hit on the legs, right? Maybe he bled out, I don't know. I was trying so hard not to kill him. It just wasn't meant to be. That is another corpse for Jameson to kiss. Okay, where's my destination is down there. I am like up yonder. Okay, I'll just go forward and then turn left. I forgot how nice it was to have like a waypoint, but also like to have it tell you where to turn and stuff.
Oh, come on!
I have been too spoiled.
Keep on straight.
I mean, I guess that's technically why I also have Rusty in the car, so he tells me where to turn.
You need to turn left at the next junction.
I'll turn left later.
You're a different man in front of the captain.
I'm sorry! Okay, that time I definitely hit somebody. Oops. I wanted to see how much I could drift and probably shouldn't have tested that in like a really busy city full of pedestrians, but you know. Gotta make mistakes to learn from them. Even if sometimes that means leaving a dead body behind. I feel like I'm not getting closer at all to my destination. Another street crime pops up, I swear to fucking God. If it does though, I'll just ignore it. Okay, I think it's like, okay, it's right over there. Keep LA safe, drive safely. It's a little too late for that for me. Yeah, so this is a liquor store, but they also sell like household products. Which I think is funny. Because you think you would only find a liquor at a liquor store? Or maybe she like bought something from here. I don't know actually, I don't know.
What can I do for you?
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
Ex-husband, you say? Ooh, what's that? Cola machine. I thought I recognized those colors.
You got some fine stock here, Mr. Robbins. You know, you let us take some for the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
Don't do that, Rusty.
He's joking, Mr. Robbins.
She kept a bed here, but I probably shouldn't have let her. An alcoholic in a liquor store. That was never going to work out, was it?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how you didn't expect her not to, like, sneak into your supply. Yes, she's your friend, but she is also an alcoholic and you run a liquor store. Oh my god. When the receipt said bowling pin and it literally meant a bowling pin. Okay, it did not mean anything else. Okay, I wasn't crazy. What the hell is this woman doing with the bowling pin? I know she used to work for like a film company or something, so I don't know if she's like trying to do something. I don't know. Rawlings Bowling?
Rawlings Bowling Alley. Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time.
Rawlings. I know that place. Corner of 9th and Grand. A lot
Very
of cops
nice.
pull there on Tuesday nights.
I'm not too big of a fan of bowling. Like, it's okay. But I don't think I could, like, do bowling regularly. It just, I don't know, it doesn't get the dopamine flowing in my brain.
When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
A few years ago. She worked in legal copyrights for music.
Oh, that's what it said. Okay, because it just said legal on her paper, and I did not know what that meant. Okay, so she did that. This is 1938. I guess she got an award for something. Her piece of paper, her ID said it was valid until the 41st, which is, I think, roughly when the company shut down. So that piece of paper we found wasn't a receipt. She just used the paper from here to make like a list. What's this though?
I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed.
Oh. Okay. Is the bottom half of the letter here maybe? We've got a photo frame.
She wasn't always such a loner.
I'm assuming those are her friends. So she had like at least 3 of them. What's this one?
Evelyn was reading Aristotle?
Ooh,
Evelyn
Aristotle.
wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need to drink.
Metaphysics.
And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Don't know who that is. I haven't read any Aristotle. Wonder if it's interesting. Might be too big brain for me, but I'll never know till I try. Another photo. Or with another friend? Family, maybe? I don't know if I was supposed to, like... Maybe that's just there for decoration. I don't know. No matter which way I turn this, it doesn't zoom in, so... I think there was something up here. She had a broken mirror. I don't know if she broke it herself. Maybe there's nothing else to look in this corner. Yeah, I guess that's it. Okay. Maybe we talk to him now. Unless there's like something around here.
I'm at a loss.
Question the owner. He must know something.
Where'd he go? Oh, he's back there. Okay. He was here earlier. Contact with the victim.
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit? To pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
Hey. Short answer. His face is pretty stoic. He's looking at me the entire time, so we'll just go with the truth. I don't think he didn't lie. He didn't seem to lie about her coming and buying alcohol.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it, but she did say the booze was a present for a boy. She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
I'm sorry if that scared anybody. I raised my hand and I smacked my microphone. I'm gonna move it a bit higher so I don't do that again. Oops. Okay, your relationship with the victim.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few.
He seems to be telling the truth about that. No changes from last time.
We got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her staying here. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now. And to be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
I guess she just didn't have that reason. Okay, do you know a McCaffrey?
Do you know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
Not personally. He's not looking at me anymore. Yeah, he's not looking at me anymore. It's like looking away every so often. And I'm not sure if he's fidgeting more than normal. Can I take a... okay. Yeah, I don't know. What was the thing? Was it George or was it... I don't remember who the name was. But I think he's lying to me.
We're struggling for leads, Robbins. Did she know McCaffrey?
She idolized him. From what I gather, the feeling was far from mutual. He seems to peddle a revolutionary stance, fixing the ills of society. You could see how it would appeal to down-and-outs like Evelyn.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
No problem. Hey, I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral. You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
Oof, that's unfortunate. I wonder if we can find out who her ex-husband was. Maybe we'll talk to him. I don't know. Don't know. What now, though? Am I gonna get a phone call? What were my motives? Investigate. Oh, the bowling alley. Oh, that's right. Okay, I still have a place to go. Okay. I also have the bar. So I can either go to the... Let's go to the bar. I mean, I'm gonna try. I think the bar and the bowling alley are actually pretty close to each other. But we'll see. It might stop me from trying to go to the bar. If it does, there's always the bowling alley. Oh, thank you for the head pats. I'm starting to feel the 4 hours of sleep now. I'm starting to feel it.
Drink, fellas.
Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers, what is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
Okay.
You're free to speak to the regulars. Just don't shake them too hard.
You a friend of Evelyn Summers?
Who's asking?
Very cute. You know who's asking.
I know my rights. You don't have any. Answer the question. Evelyn mooches for drinks. I don't have any time for that.
Was that so hard?
Keep writing me, copper.
You can ride on my dick. Is he the only other guy?
Name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
Hey, you got any criminal history?
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
Yeah, it felt like you were dodging the question a little bit. I think you're hiding something from me. You were a little dodgy when you were answering. But otherwise, his face though, his face is like pretty neutral, kind of. I mean, he looks away a little bit, but like, I think he's lying to me. I feel it in my bones. I don't have proof, so.
You want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
It was your relationship. It seemed like Evelyn liked him, but like he didn't seem to like her very much back.
You say you barely knew Evelyn?
Yes, that is correct.
But like, why does she have your book then? Like, that doesn't make sense. You barely knew her, but she has a book with your name signed on it. Either she stole it or he gave it to her. He's making faces.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You looked down your nose at Evelyn, but you knew her, and you have some idea of what happened.
I hope you're holding aces. I'm telling you again, I barely knew the woman.
Barely knew her? What? But you gave her your book? Aristotle, too.
Why would you lend her your book on metaphysics if you only knew her in passing? It was more than that. A Renaissance man like yourself, lending his books to his acolytes.
She hounded me about that goddamn book, and then she lifts it from my apartment and lies to my face that she didn't take it, as if she could even comprehend any of it. I saw her go into a hotel with Tiernan last night. They had booze in a paper bag. He's your man.
Okay.
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
Who the hell is this Tiernan guy? Hello, Cole. It's nice to see you. How are you doing today? Okay, so we got some guy that we don't know who the heck he is. I don't know how to even... Oh, I guess I would call R&I, huh? Is there a phone around here? You're a bar. You have a phone, right? Can I make a phone call? I cannot make a phone call. I did it. I did the crime. How could you? You are the one responsible for the string of murders where like 4 women have been dead so far. Okay, well I can go... Can I steal this truck?
You've got to be kidding. We're driving this?
International KPG. So funny. I love that he said something about it though. Because honestly, I would not want to drive that for police work. It's funny though. No, I'm not Jack the Ripper. Unfortunate, then you can't be the one who did it. Now it's giving me the phone option. There we go.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Any messages?
A message from Captain Donnelly. Return to Central. Code 2.
Thanks, ma'am.
Oh, interesting. Turn to Central. I don't think I have any other objectives, so I'm kind of like I don't have anywhere else to go. Oh no, there's the bowling alley. Okay, you know what? We'll go to the bowling alley first, and then we'll go to the police station. Okay, I need to set my destination. Okay, I think the bowling alley should be kind of close by.
Easy.
Yeah, okay, it's like literally just right up there. I don't know what we're going to find at the bowling alley, if I'm honest. It feels like such a random place to go to. It's also possible they won't let me in. Maybe I'm not supposed to go in yet. Okay, no, never mind.
Hello, Rusty. 2 on your usual lane?
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new. What's your shoe size?
We're conducting an investigation, ma'am. Do you know the name Evelyn Summers?
Sounds like I should. Oh, maybe it could be Jimmy's friend.
Jimmy?
James Tiernan. He's a pin setter. One day he introduced me to a lady after work. It stuck in my mind because she was much older, too old for him.
Where can we find Jimmy, Florence?
He'll be hopping around the lanes toward the back.
Thanks, ma'am.
Oh. What was the thing with Central then? Because it's either I go after him or I do Central. Because I don't know if he's our guy.
Down the left side of the alley.
You know what? Since we're already here, we should just try to get him. Okay, she said at the back. Did you also notice how, like, Phelps was, like, talking louder than normal? I think it's because he was worried that she wouldn't be able to hear him. Okay, he's a pin setter at the back. Pray tell how I reach the back, madam. Oh, maybe there's, like, I think there's a door back here.
Does the chicken come with fried tomatoes?
Hello?
Tiernan! LAPD!
Oh man, he's fucking running. I don't think we'll get him. We don't have a car nearby. Yeah.
There!
Oh, never mind.
What are you waiting for? Get after him!
What do you think I'm doing?
Carrying the extra weight. These are flashy cars to be parked outside of bowling alleys.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn.
I'm gonna lose
A
him.
middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
Another runner. Well, at least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to lam it.
You know, your theories are not airtight by any means.
Fuck me.
If this isn't the killer, we can at least get him for reckless endangerment.
That's unless he runs into a wall and saves us all the trouble.
I hope he does. He probably will, because I don't think I'm gonna catch him.
Joyride is over, kid.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
I'm trying, Rusty. I'm trying. I'm really trying.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
Whoa, looks like we're going into the tunnels.
God damn it, he'll kill himself.
It's all right, as long as he doesn't kill us. I'm
I noticed that way too late.
This kid's crazy. He's gonna kill us.
I don't have time.
Now is not the time to play around, Phelps.
I'm trying. I thought I could rear end him. Bro, I swear to God, if he gets hit by a train.
Don't catch that train, Phelps.
I'm trying, Rusty. If you could, like, fucking get his tires for me, please. How long are these goddamn things?
Sleep on me. Get me back in close.
I am on his ass right now. What do you want from me?
That is the end of that. It's about fucking time.
Took me too long.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Dear Lord. Okay, well, we can't make a phone call, so back to police station we go. Oh, this is my car. My beautiful car with a siren. Okay, let's set my location. It might already be set. No, not yet. Okay. I don't think there was anything else for me to do. Yeah, I think all that's left is to go back to Central. Hey, now if you will excuse me. I have to go down a hill, right? Okay. I'll just, I'll be fine. What'd I tell you? Might have, broken the suspension a bit, but it's fine. I mean, technically I could get Rusty to drive if I didn't want to manually drive and if I wanted it to be quicker. But you know what? I'm pretty much here anyway. Oh. Thank you for the bits, Erdy Rodent. Hello, how are you doing? Oh. Thought there'd be a little cutscene. But yes, I think this is my first time seeing you. How has your day been?
Talking about on the radio? Want another commendation?
I want to make homicide.
Captain is downstairs with Ray Pinker.
And corrupt.
Oh, okay, we got more evidence. Okay, hold on. So that's why we were called in. Maybe it's Pinker's gonna tell us his results on the letter.
Drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
Because I think he was trying to determine if it was from the original Black Dahlia killer.
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Terrelson didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick, but she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access, Phelps. You're married, so yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case.
Oh my god, guys! Oh my god! For those of you who came in recently or don't remember, Jameson was the guy who was caught kissing a dead body at the crime scene. And the last thing he said before he was taken away by the police was, "It's not illegal, me and my friends." And then he gets cut off. He doesn't finish his sentence. And the guy who's upset, Carruthers, he's the coroner. And his assistant is a friend of Jameson's. And so now we know how Jameson has been getting access to these dead bodies. Obviously, it's very easy when your friend is an assistant at the morgue. Or like at the county coroner. Oh my god, guys. I didn't expect the lore to go this deep. Okay. Well, you know what? That explains a lot. And also very unfortunate. But you know what? I guess some people take that job because, for other reasons.
But it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And to follow up on Evelyn Summers, I want daily reports.
I'm actually losing my mind over that. Holy shit. Oh, what the heck? Oh my god. I can't believe it. I mean, I can believe it, but like, I can't believe it, you know?
If you want a full report, you have to let me work.
Dear Lord.
Are you liquored up?
You think there's...
Got our orders. Back to the Summers case. Get an address for McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
Oh, thank you. It's, what was I gonna say? I don't remember. Oh, I was gonna say, do you think there's laws for that kind of thing now? Probably, right? Like...
You think talk is cheap? Try hiring.
I mean, maybe even now, if it's not illegal to, like, kiss a dead body, it is, still very heavily frowned upon, I believe. Or at least I think it is. Okay, there should be a phone somewhere. Is this my... That's a viewing room. Is there a phone in here? Where is the phone? Is it below me?
I got the jitters again.
Interview room. Maybe I go to reception. Maybe I go to reception.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Thank you.
Okay, that's the only place we gotta go. You know what? What's up with the other guy, though? Do we get to interview him at some point? The guy we got at the bowling alley?
Up to a 45.
Although it's very possible that he has nothing to do with it. That's very nice of you, Rusty, but you don't gotta do that.
Let me pose a question. Depends. What's it got to do with? Morals. Would it bother you to put the wrong person away? Depends. On what? On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch in the slammer ever found out.
Damn. Rusty's, he's interesting, alright. I don't think there's anything left for me to do at the police station. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna go straight to his apartment. This case so far, pretty linear. I'm not mad about that, though. Okay. Off to his apartment. What did he call himself? He called himself a starving writer, so I guess he's just, he's an aspiring author? That's, you know, that's still the thing on my bucket list I need to cross off one day. Write a book. Because you know what? It can't be as bad as some of the things I've seen put out into the world, so whatever I make probably isn't that bad. If there's someone out there who wants to write a book but is worried about it not being good, just like I promise you, there are so many questionable books that have been published that people seem to like, so you know what? Go for it. This is... I don't know, it doesn't look like a place someone struggling would live. But maybe I'm wrong. Because, like, in all honesty, this place looks quite nice. I know it's an apartment building, but, like, it looks quite nice.
McCaffrey is in apartment 6.
I wonder if he'll be there. I might have to do a little fisticuff moment. You think, can we take the elevator? Maybe I have to just take the stairs. Level 1, rooms 1 to 2, 3 to 4. So I guess I gotta go up a level. He might not be home, there's always that possibility, but he probably is. 5 to 6 is down here. Is that a cow? Beautiful. Which one of you 6 this one?
Doesn't look like anybody's home.
Terrible shame. Means there's nobody to let us in. You want to do the honors, Phelps?
Don't worry, Rusty. I got the key right here. Huh, it's quite quaint. What is this? Another Aristotle book, maybe?
I don't think so.
An Anatomy of Power. I cannot read the author name. The text is too tiny for me. Zutalor? Okay, well, you're looking mighty suspicious. Do you see that? There's blood, and then there's a blood. Okay. You know what would be really crazy if this entire time, like all these like murders or like a whole bunch of them, it's just Mueller all over again. It's just like random guys being framed. The Last Bastion. Well, he's got plenty of books, which makes sense. He wants to write. One of the best things you can do is just read a lot. I literally don't think there's anything for me to look at in his apartment other than the bloody equipment I found. What is this? He has just a random banana peel on his counter. Oh, that's gross. Come on, throw it away. Although it seems like most of these people have like sinks that are full of dishes. Yeah, okay, I think there's literally nothing to look at other than, you know, what's down there. Yeah, quite a bit of alcohol, though. Well, moment of truth. Like, come on, man.
He said he was at home. He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
Let's see Carruthers argue his way out of this one.
Is that you, Grosvenor? Who are you guys? What are you doing in here?
We're from the LAPD, ma'am. Do you know where we might find McCaffrey?
I'm his neighbor. Is he in trouble?
Look, lady, we need to find him, and in a hurry. Are you gonna give me trouble?
He has a pigeon coop up on the roof. He spends his mornings up there when he's been drinking.
How do we get up there?
Down the hall and up the stairs.
Drunk and in command of a carrier pigeon. Surely we can write him up for that. A citation, at least.
The logo on that thing is from the bowling alley, though, so I'm not sure why it's from there. Maybe weapon of opportunity? Whatever was closest? It's just, I don't know, it feels very odd that it's from the bowling alley. Blood on, I don't know what these are. I'm assuming it's a shirt. Yeah, it's the bowling. Why is it from the bowling alley, though? What's it for? I don't think there's anything else in here, so I'm assuming when we, Is there anything else, though? We found the blood. There's nothing on his bed. We found the book. Oh, I did miss something. Why didn't it let me do this before? Is this another book? Fundamentals of Critical Theory. That sounds very boring. I don't think I would wish to read it. Oh, what's this? Oh, is this this is the other half of the letter. I don't remember what the first half. The first half was basically I think the victim's mom trying to get her to come home so that she could like go into a sanitarium to get better. Take long before you are healed and you can come home. I've put your things back into your old room with a lock on the door for your privacy, and you can come and go as you please. I will care for you and you can return to your normal life. I know your address has changed, so I cannot be sure this letter will find you, but I pray that it does and that you consider what I have said. I love you very much, and I pray every night that you are safe and that one day you will knock on my door and the rift between us will be mended. With love and understanding, your mother.
Word from the letter we found beside the body. At the very least, I'd say it ties McCaffrey to the scene.
It's very strange. I mean, if at the very least he was there, and like, let's say he didn't kill her, why would he take all this stuff with him? What was the purpose? You know? Can we talk to her?
I've told you where he might be. That's the best I can do.
Okay, well, she said down the hall up the stairs.
That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
Oh, he recognizes me. Where's the roof? Up here, right? Roof access.
Grosvenor McCaffrey!
Oh, shit.
McCaffrey, sit down and we'll talk. I'll go get our wheels.
God damn, where is he?
You a runner, McCaffrey? Stay and fight the good fight.
Why is he so fast? I hope Rusty's getting in the car or something.
Lock him up. Throw away the keys. Give it up.
I don't know if I can tackle him. No, I'm not close enough.
Hurry! You can still catch him!
Dear Lord.
Don't make me chase you!
I got him!
McCaffrey, you're under arrest on suspicion of murdering Evelyn Summers.
We need to get downtown and wrap this thing up. It's gotta be McCaffrey. Unless Tiernan set him up.
Oh.
I think that asshole Jameson could have done it, do you?
Do I get to interview all three of them?
At least it wasn't that Dahlia fuck.
How do you know that McCaffrey didn't do the Dahlia?
We have a list of over 200 suspects. His name was never on it.
If you think the list is exhaustive, Rusty, who am I to argue?
Listen, let's just work the case at hand, shall we? Then we can sit down and put all the puzzle pieces together at a later date.
I'll hold you to that.
Interesting. Okay, back to Central we go. I don't know if well, at the very least, I can interrogate, what's his name? Jameson?
KGPL to any unit.
Fuck me, a street crime?
Suspicious activity 111 South Alameda. Stand by for further for any Central unit.
I think at the very least I have to interrogate Tiernan and McCarthy. And I probably have to decide between the two who's guilty, but like, come on, man. Like, one of them was literally found with like a bloody weapon. It was from the bowling alley though, so you could kind of argue that it might have been Tiernan who like set him up, but like, why was it there? You know? So I don't know, I guess we'll have to decide once we talk to them. Because right now everything's just a bit iffy. Because yes, the blood was there, yes, the letter was there. I don't know how the letter was there, maybe he found the body, but like, why would the weapon come from the bowling alley when I don't think McCarthy has any connection to the bowling alley? He knows Tiernan because of the bar, and that's pretty much it, I think. Could be wrong. We'll see when we talk to them. Anyways, I don't remember what this street crime is. Suspicious activity.
Suspicious activity 111 South Alameda.
Where whomst are you? Canned fish. Are you selling mercury in a tin, sir?
LAPD, stop what you're doing!
Ah, shit.
Oh,
Up
man.
for some of the rough stuff, are you?
What's your beef with this guy, Phelps?
What? Wow, my game is off. Sorry, guys.
Black
aren't you hitting me? Okay, never mind. Do I have to chase this guy now in his truck?
You! Get back here!
Fuck me. Sorry, Rusty. Maybe he'll meet up with me. Love you, buddy. Fuck me, of course I hit a truck. Oh my god, I'm trying not to hit people, lady. Out of the way, out of the way, out of the way, out of the way.
These people!
I know, right? Fucking idiots.
Shit!
Did that barricade not stop him? I mean, I guess he's got like a truck.
Careful.
Is he going in the water? In the system? Oh, he stopped. He stopped. He stopped. Put your hands in the air.
Hands behind your head. Frank Morgan? Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize there would be a little cutscene afterwards. We'll wait. We'll wait. I'm assuming we go back to Central, we do our interrogations, and then that's the end of the case. Okay, another 42 seconds. I mean, technically the ads might be done, but the little ad section still has another half a minute. And then after this, it'll be time for me to eat. I think I've gotten past that I'm dying hurdle of like not enough sleep. So like right now I'm kind of like in my, how do you say, my little disgruntled where am I phase. I don't know who I am, where I am. Okay, ads are done. We will continue.
It was Harry's idea to boost the truck full of fishes, not mine. I was in the bar late talking and we...
Save it. You two idiots can say hello to Adrian for me.
Oh, god damn it.
Do I know this guy? Maybe he was from a previous case. Crazy, that's only half the street crimes. Anyways, we're going back to Central. My location set, right? Yes. Okay. Can I mayhaps take a little shortcut? You don't know until you try.
Whoa there!
Oh, come on. Hold on, I think I see a little lip over there. Let me out, Chief. Ah, oh, perfect. That was that was exactly what I had in mind. That was my plan this entire time. Son of a bitch.
Will you?
I'm trying. It's, you know, it's just depth perception in this game is really hard. Gotta turn on my siren.
Okay, so go left at the next one.
You got it, Rusty. Oh, I thought I had it with the dodging and weaving. Oopsies. Oh, I think that was my first time stripping the hood of the car. Oopsies.
Up ahead, you turn left.
Oh, my property damage is gonna be so high. I'm gonna take it out of my paycheck. I'm not gonna be able to afford to feed my children. Okay, here I am. For interrogation. Oh, it's over here.
You sure you can make it stick with one of these suspects, gentlemen?
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. I think Jameson is an aberration.
All right. I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan isn't one, McCaffrey isn't two. I want a confession from one of them. Don't fail me, young fellas.
Okay, interview room 1. Let's just go 1 because, like, what? It's like right here, right? Yeah.
I don't know who would be worse. Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Hey, what's your relationship with the victim?
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Barely knew her? But, like, McCaffrey said you were with her last night. Do I have that in evidence? Ponderings, liquor per victim last seen. McCaffrey testifies to seeing victim enter a hotel with Tiernan on night of the murder. Okay, so we can just call him out for lying. He's not looking at me anyway.
Keep lying to me and I'll have you charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
I have an eyewitness who said that you were together last night.
McCaffrey gave you up, Tiernan. He says he saw you go into your hotel with Evelyn.
I met Evelyn at the public library. We would read for a while and then go for a drink. Last night, we went back to my hotel room and had some more to drink. I must have passed out. I woke up and she was gone.
What time was this?
Around midnight, maybe later.
And there's no one who can confirm this?
No, there isn't. I knew you wouldn't believe me.
Okay, her book? The book that was from, that she supposedly stole from McCaffrey.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at it once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it?
She wanted something of his.
He stuttered a little bit, and I don't know if it means anything. Otherwise, he's looking at me. And I don't know if this is an instance where I have to go for, like, talking. Because maybe... why would he lie about this, though? I could use my intuition. Okay, well, I can always back out of an accusation.
You hate McCaffrey. You're trying to frame him for this.
You've got the wrong guy. How can you prove that?
Well, I can't.
Sorry. My mistake.
I can't prove that. Okay, well now I think he's starting to twitch more, I think. He's starting to get like more fidgety, especially since I accused him, and I don't know if it's because I accused him or because I just didn't wait long enough the first time. So I might have to go with the doubt. I don't have any evidence that he tried to frame McCaffrey. But I think there's something fishy with his statement.
We either hang this on you or McCaffrey. You better give us something.
Well, McCaffrey's been in trouble with the law before. I mean, he always makes out it was some kind of labor dispute, but, you know, I'm not so sure.
Can I check? I mean, I'm in a police station. Okay, what's your alibi?
You and Evelyn were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
You say you don't remember, but like, buddy, you're talking weird. Do I have evidence, or is this another doubt? Lipstick, book, inscribed, found amongst personal liquor purchase. Store owner Robbins testifies victim bought whiskey for a boy after an argument. Oh. I thought the boy was McCaffrey, but maybe it's Tiernan. I mean, it makes sense. She bought it the night of, so. We can always back out, but.
You're lying, Tiernan. You've been fighting with her. You fought and...
I'm not lying! She got up and left! That was it!
Okay, well, what about that liquor purchase then?
She left, but she came back. She bought you a quart of whiskey to make it up to you. She told the liquor store owner. You're in deep trouble, buddy.
She said she loved me. She wanted to care for me. But she would never stop talking about McCaffrey. McCaffrey was a writer, and McCaffrey was a hero. McCaffrey cared for the little guy.
Did you kill her, Tiernan?
I might as well have. I kicked her out. She had nowhere to go.
Interesting. Access to murder weapon. The thing is, it did say bowling alley on it, so it could have come from his place.
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
No, we use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
Can I, like... Is the thing in my evidence the tire iron? Tire iron stained with blood. But the thing is, doesn't mention that it's from the bowling alley, so... Okay, what happens if I accuse him? Do you have access to a lug wrench?
I want the truth. I think you broke into McCaffrey's apartment and planted a lug wrench there.
I didn't do that. And there's no way you can prove any different.
I feel like if it was important that the wrench thing said the bowling alley, you would have mentioned it in the notes, but it doesn't, so like...
Looks like I was mistaken.
Let me use my intuition. Fuck it, right? You know, it seems like I can only have a maximum of 5 anyway. Like, I thought I could accumulate them, but like, no. Okay, so it's just a doubt then. Because I don't think he's telling the truth.
Coroner's report says that Evelyn was killed with a wrench. I think you did it and then planted the evidence at McCaffrey's apartment for us to find.
We went to his apartment. McCaffrey was up on the roof. Evelyn stole the book. McCaffrey went crazy when he found out. He said he would put her out of her misery. He can be very cruel.
Oh? I'ma leave. I'ma come back to you, Tiernan.
Was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. Big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key, a present from the prop department at our old movie studio.
We're going to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
Interesting.
You think the Vice boys get
Interesting. Okay, the other guy's in like room 2, right? Where's room 2? Room 2 is like the other way, I think, isn't it? It's like down here. Yeah. Interview room 2.
You ready to answer some questions?
You think I have all the answers?
People who run from the police usually have something to hide.
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
Okay, what about your alibi?
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
Do they maybe know each other? Because, one used to work at a film company and one seems to want to go into film. Okay, he's making faces at me. Oh, do I still have 5? Did I level up recently? I didn't notice. Okay. Do I have evidence, though? What was the, Okay. Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Where were you? I was at home writing. I'm working on a manuscript. What do I have? Pawn rings? No. Dark hair, medium height and build. Not much to go on. Vagrancy. Missing ring. Time of death. Handbag. Movie lot job. Returnal letter. Lipstick. I mean, there was that book, but she supposedly took it according to Tiernan, so she did in fact steal it. What is Tiernan's accusation? Tiernan testifies to threats of violence against victim made by Grosvenor McCaffrey. You know what? We did find the other half at his apartment. I don't know if he took it. Maybe Evelyn left it behind when she came into his apartment and like took his book. We'll never know. But I think we can probably use this, right? Because I think when Phelps picked it up, he said at the very least this can place him at the scene.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You were out at the rail yard.
And what do you have that proves I was there?
Yeah, the letter. You have the other half. 2 halves make a whole.
How about half of Augusta Summers' last correspondence with her daughter?
What are you talking about?
After you were done beating Evelyn, you searched her and found her mother's letter. That old lady's anguish amused you.
I know nothing about a letter or Evelyn's goddamn mother.
So what was it doing on your writing desk?
I don't know, but if I didn't put it there, somebody else did. Try exercising your powers of deduction on that.
Okay, access to tire iron.
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you cold, McCaffrey.
You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn Summers, I would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my apartment?
Well, Tiernan did say that you threatened her. He's doing that weird twitchy smile thing that I really don't like. It gives me the heebie-jeebies.
I don't believe you, Grosvenor. The evidence says that you killed her.
You can prove that I wanted to kill Evelyn?
Well, yeah. Tiernan said that, like, what was it? Like, you'll get what's coming to you or something like that? Threats of violence against victim.
Tiernan is prepared to testify that you threatened Evelyn's life in his presence.
Self-preservation. That's understandable. Okay, I'll level with you. Tiernan killed Evelyn. He came to me for help. I listened to him, and he explained why he did it.
Tiernan went to you for help. You expect me to buy that?
That's how it went down. I told him he made a terrible mistake, but he would be throwing his life away if he went to the cops. I took his things and told him I would dispose of them.
But you didn't.
Speak to Tiernan. He'll give it up.
Hey, you think those vice boys get any on the side?
Why do I have a phone icon?
Parker or Green? I don't know
Can I
who'd be
where
worse.
is it? Can I make a phone call? Oh my god. Can I have a lifeline, please?
You can't really help me.
Oh.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, Detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad. Convictions for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman. Says he almost beat the woman to death.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, mighty suspicious. Well, we have to go ask Tiernan about the because McCaffrey just accused him of killing Evelyn. So
Bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
You spoken to McCaffrey? I can go. It's all been cleared up.
Not quite. We have one more question we need to ask, James. Then I think we will be done.
Sure. Go ahead.
events prior to murder. Oh, that was a good shake.
So Evelyn passed out, and you walked out. What happened next?
I woke up in the morning, very hungover. I thought Evelyn would have come back.
You... Okay, well, McCaffrey said you killed her, so...
I know you're lying, James. You went out looking for her. Tell me what really happened.
I don't know what you're talking about. How can you say I wasn't in that hotel room?
You trying to sit me down?
Caffrey testifies to Tiernan confessing and asking for help disposing of evidence.
You wound up at McCaffrey's. You were still incredibly drunk. You passed out on his floor. It's time to tell me what really happened.
McCaffrey woke me up the next morning, and he showed me the lug wrench and the letter and the box, and he said I came in with him last night. He said that I killed Evelyn, and that it was all over the radio, and that he would protect me. And I don't know, Detective, for the life of me, I can't remember a goddamn thing. I was angry with her. Really angry. I could have done it. Was it me?
Well, you're not the one with the history of violence with women. We'll go see what, we still haven't used the... I don't know, he looks really upset. I feel kind of bad for him. We'll go see what McCaffrey has to say about his criminal record. Because he lied to us about it. His criminal record is actually quite serious.
You were in the war?
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw, it changes a man. I came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
No, you had a dishonorable discharge, wasn't it? Is that what they called it?
You're lying, McCaffrey. You have a history of violence towards women.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault charge?
Your criminal record, which is it's going to take me a really long time to scroll down to.
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge. beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore. She tried to steal from my wallet. I could have fought for this country. I could have.
You beat her because she stole from you. Because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch. What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it? How is a man supposed to call himself a man?
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming to her.
If I had to choose between you and Tiernan, I'm not gonna lie, buddy. You mighty suspicious. I think I'd feel much better putting this guy away than Tiernan. I don't think Tiernan did it. I think this guy set up everything. He's got the history. He's got the motive. I'm gonna charge you with murder. Because I don't think I have any more clues left to go on, right? That was like the last piece of evidence I got that I used.
Grosvenor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. She was a sad lady and never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
Congratulations, boys. You bagged the fine catch. Another red to boot. Grand. Now, I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind. This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse, and neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot at a prison graveyard.
Yeah, he has some issues, huh? Wow, that's it. Okay, be honest with me. How many injuries? Ah, only $50 though. I'll take it. That was a lot. I did do a lot of vehicle damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. What did I miss? What did I miss? 4 instead of 5 stars. What did I miss? What is it? Grosvenor McCaffrey can write a tell-all memoir from his cell on death row. There must have been somebody you know what? Do I lose stars if I cause too much damage? Is that what it was? Is that what it is? Could have been. Okay, we're gonna continue. And I'm just gonna pause before the next case starts. What's this one called? Oh, okay, never mind. We'll go through the war. We'll go through the war flashback, and then we'll call it a day.
We have lost most of Shaughnessy and Dunnit squad. The gunny is dead. First platoon is in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Then we rally with the first and try for the Nambus.
It's sheer to the left. To the right, it goes right through a pass with 2 Nambus and enfilade. Mate, we can lose everyone.
Lieutenant, get back off this fucking bridge. They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions. We only have minutes.
I'm in charge here, Sergeant.
Get your men off the bridge, Lieutenant.
What's your unit, Sergeant?
We don't have time for this, Lieutenant.
What's your unit, Sergeant?
I company 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river.
My orders are to reconnoiter the...
I think that point is now moot. You have 10 men left. My orders are to save what's left. Move out!
Oh dear. Okay, well that one was a short one. The Quarter Moon Murders. No idea what that one's gonna be about. Name doesn't give anything away at all. Hey, we managed to solve another 2 cases. I think 2 cases is probably the regular now for every LA Noir stream that I do, which is like not bad because I think every case is like an hour and a half roughly. So, okay, let's see. Is anybody I follow still streaming right now? Not really. Maybe somebody in my team. Or is there somebody playing this game that I might feel comfortable rating? Probably not. That's okay. That's okay. There's Zoe who's still streaming. I think they don't plan to end their stream anytime soon. So we'll start the raid. And I think it's time for me to go get ready for bed. I have a busy day. I got stuff to do and my social battery's probably gonna die. But yeah. Next stream is Saturday. I moved it a bit earlier than I said on the original schedule, so it's gonna be like 11 a.m. My time zone, PST. Because I have a dentist appointment in the afternoon, and I completely forgot that it was in the afternoon. Because for some reason I was like, oh yeah, Saturday, I'm not doing anything Saturday morning / afternoon. I can totally do my stream then. And then I remembered that I have to go get a filling. So I'll just like stream like maybe like around 2 hours before I have to go. Yes, thank you guys for stopping by tonight. I hope you have a good rest of your day or night, and I will see you the next time I see you. I hope you guys have a good weekend, something to look forward to if I don't see you then.